Hello Pisces, welcome back. This is your general love reading for Gemini season. So it will not be for every Pisces watching, but if it is your story, I do hope you comment below. If not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. So remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, as time, energy, and gender are fluid. You can reverse roles however they apply to your story. And as always, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So to my lovely Piscean subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support of the channel. Thank you to those of you who have made donations or purchased private readings. And if you are a new subscriber, please be sure to drop down the description box below and connect with me outside of YouTube. All of my social media links, website, payment app information for those of you who want to book a personal reading, and my members only area link for those of you who enjoy your readings a little spicy. So Pisces, before we get into it, like I said, it is Gemini season, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. So in this reading, we'll be looking into the energy of your person of interest and seeing just what are they thinking and what they would like to say to you. Now, if you find that this reading is more about what's going on in your own mind, then it's okay. Obviously, that's good. Just don't force the reading to fit. As always, take what applies and let the rest fly. So let's get into the reading. Let's see what the heavenly bodies have to say in regards to the overall energy of your connection with your person, whoever that may be. So what is the word? What does Spirit want us to see in regards to the overall energy of Pisces and their person? We have some silence happening right now from this deck. Let's see if we can get anything else. Okay, so Pisces, first of all, let me knock the camera across the room. But first of all, we have fire, okay, which is the opposite of your energy, right? You are a water energy. You are an emotional and dreamy creature. So this energy of fire coming in here, you could be connecting with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But the keywords are confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. So obviously there is something stirring within this person, whether they're a fire sign or not, and they're starting to have a newfound confidence within themselves and possibly getting brave enough to take some steps forward in this connection with you. So next we've got the moon, which is your energy in the tarot. So satisfying emotional needs, nurturing self and others. So whenever the moon pops up, this is about what's under the surface, things that need to be revealed, most likely deeper emotions, feelings, but also this is about mystery, okay? Things that have been hidden away. If your person has been hiding away from you, Pisces, it's most likely because they have very deep feelings for you. Now, if this person is a fire sign or has a lot of fire in their chart, then this could be very foreign to them. Fire signs are very lusty and passionate and action-oriented, but sometimes the deeper emotions tend to fly over their heads, right? So sometimes also water and fire can make a very complicated combination as far as compatibility is concerned, because water and fire create steam, okay? It's kind of like each element tends to put each other out. And if that's the case, then this could be one of those scenarios pretty similar to the other readings I've done so far, which there tends to be a little bit of a balance between very opposite energies. So if this person is typically fiery and brave and courageous, but they have issues with the deeper emotions, then Spirit is saying that these sort of things are coming up to the surface right now for them, okay? So what else do we have for the sign of Pisces and their person, please? What else does Spirit want us to see for the overall vibe check of the relationship or connection, whatever you want to call it? Some of you may not actually be in a physical relationship with this person as of yet, But we've got house 6, okay? Virgo energy. So earth energy is coming in to establish foundations, health, daily life, and practical details. So, regardless of the astrological placements and all of that stuff, you guys, this could be putting practicality to your dreams, to your desires, and maybe coming up with a sort of plan. Virgo energy is very meticulous and critical, also very careful about how they move things forward, since stability is paramount, okay? To all earth signs it is, but talking about this energy here right now is basically saying that there's going to be a meeting in the middle, okay? Maybe for some of you, this person doesn't see it as practical to let their heart run away with them, right? Or to dive very deep into those emotions. But Spirit is saying that there needs to be some sort of a foundation established here, because the day-to-day, if you are with this person and you guys are very different, then something's going to have to give, right? So if you, Pisces, are representing the water element or the moon, intuition, secrecy, and all those mysterious type things, and this person is more loud and out there and flamboyant, okay, then this is going to be one of those compromises that have to have a plan, right? There needs to be a direction. Otherwise, y'all will just continue to put each other out. So let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We've got Gemini in the reverse. So curiosity, intellect, and networking. So maybe there have been some difficulties with communicating with one another. Obviously, we just got out of Mercury retrograde, but we're still a little bit in that shadow phase. And maybe that's exactly what you're hoping for, is this person to take action and finally make some solid plans in your direction, okay? Obviously, there's emotion under the surface. I think not just for your person, but for you. Maybe you could be even keeping your feelings to yourself just because you know that you and this person are from different walks of life, okay? So underneath that, we also have Venus in the reverse. So give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. So again, talking about compatibility, Venus is the planet of love and finances, and obviously the Venusian energy popping up with Gemini. I don't know, this could be an unexpectedly good combination where on the surface it might not be looking so hot, but it might just be crazy enough to work, right? One of those relationships of completely different elements coming together and finding a harmonious balance, focusing on beauty, creation, and a nurturing vibe, right? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, and I will go ahead and show you as well. We've got yin at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of in line with the moon energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So perhaps Pisces, your feminine energy is just what this connection needs. Maybe that is exactly what is causing this person to open up like this shell right here and spread their wings. Okay, being more confident and brave in taking action towards this connection. So let's talk tarot. What is going on in this person's thoughts, in their mind? What are they focused on? What are they thinking about you? We have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So I kind of have this feeling that this person is very burdened being without you, okay? And maybe their heart is feeling burdened at this time, because the Page of Cups signifies this person really desiring an apology. Okay, maybe they want an apology from you, or maybe they know that they're the one that needs to come forward and speak their truth as far as their feelings are concerned. So I'm not even surprised that we have this water and fire combination again. Okay, the Ten of Wands is is living for others, carrying burdens that really are not meant for you. And so with this card popping up in the reverse, it's almost like this person continuously holds on to this burdensome energy. It's almost as if love itself is a burden because it's so unlike their nature, okay? You could be dealing with someone who is very free-spirited as well, and maybe what they know right now is that if they don't unburden their heart, if they don't come forward with the truth in regards to how they feel for you, then they could potentially lose out on the one that is a perfect balance for them, okay? Opposites do attract, and like I said, sometimes they end up being very difficult combinations, but sometimes people can be so different, and like I said, it could just be that energy of so crazy it just might work, right? So this person could definitely be thinking about how they want to approach you. Obviously, I don't see this person coming forward with some big grand emotional outpouring, but the energy is there, okay? The Page of Cups is someone innocent coming forward to admit their feelings, right? In kind of a small way. So don't be surprised if this person kind of lets you know in a roundabout way that they care for you, okay? It's almost like they don't want to make too big of a deal about it, but behind them we have this big, bright, full moon, okay? So again, it's the underlying message of their deeper emotions for you, but the presentation might be that little fishy in a cup. So what else do we need to see for Pisces? Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Cups. So ultimately, this person is very brave, bold, confident, passionate, okay? But also they could be the type that are afraid of commitment, right? Because their emotions could feel like that to them. Once they release how it is they truly feel, once they put it out there, just how much they do care, then it could make them feel vulnerable, which is not something that fire signs enjoy, okay? So again, if you are connecting with the fire sign, then this reading is definitely for you. Lots of fire energy. And then again, the cups. It's like every combination that comes out is fire and water, fire and water. So Seven of Cups is fantasy, dreams, sometimes illusions or smoke and mirrors. I think that this person could be very overwhelmed right now, or kind of in a little bit of a fog, trying to make a decision about how they want to express this emotion to you. There's so much going on inside of them, and I think that again, it's this overwhelming feeling of not really knowing what to do with their feelings, how to express just how much they fantasize about you, just how much they dream of you, okay? Maybe they could be worried that this is just some facade, okay? Sometimes fire energy, fire signs tend to try to explain their feelings away or just kind of avoid and take off. And you can see she's flying on the back of a dragon, which again, kind of that fantasy vibe. The rainbow is coming out of the cup. It's like this person knows that this is the opportunity of a lifetime to be with you, to connect with you. The rainbow signifies reunion, happiness, and fulfillment. It's like they know which cup they want to choose symbolically, right? They know that this amazing offer, this new beginning of romance could happen if they were to just dive in, right? So let's see what else. What do we need to see about this person's thoughts and what they're focusing on right now? So now we've got some air energy coming through. We're kind of following the pattern of the overall messages here. So this again is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Page of Swords is that stalkery vibe. This person is definitely trying to observe you at this time. They definitely want to talk to you, but this is that laying low energy. So they could be keeping an eye on you, checking you out on social media, learning more about you, and in general, just trying to figure out how they're going to say what they need to say. But there's a little bit of fear here that I'm feeling. All right. This person, if they were as brave as they might appear, then they would be brave enough to speak their truth, right? Well, not necessarily. Again, if we're dealing with very deep emotions, it's not their forte, okay? Next up, we also have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person could be coming out of some sort of a struggle. Maybe this person also could be thinking about like doing life without you, and they know that they would be lost, okay? They would be lost out in the cold without you. They know that. And also, this could be your person really stuck on a lack mentality, worried that they could lose you, right? Or lose the benefits of this connection with you. If this person is holding out emotionally, then they could be at that point where they are struggling, right? Because they know that they're going to lose you if they don't start contributing, if they don't start pulling themselves out of that lack, okay? So this could also be like a financial struggle. This could be them worried about moving into partnership based on finances. Could also be someone who like can barely take care of themselves, or who just like are capable of taking care of themselves, and now thinking about getting into a relationship with someone where obviously it costs money, okay? It costs money to be with someone. And I know what y'all are gonna say, like love don't cost a thing and all that stuff, or like money doesn't buy happiness. But I mean, if you're gonna date someone, if you're gonna be with them, you want to at least be stable enough to go out and get a meal, or go do something fun. I mean, I'm not saying breaking the bank, but again, with this card here, this person might be at the point where they are just barely capable of taking care of themselves. And in their mind, they could be perceiving coming together in union with someone as a financial burden, okay? So again, whether or not that's the case for you, Pisces, whether or not you care about the material things, some of you might, some of you might not. Again, this is their perception, what's going on in their mind. So this could be one of the things they tell themselves, right? Oh, I don't want to be with this person because it's just going to cost me money. How am I going to afford dates? How am I going to afford to support someone else? And sometimes too, with the Five of Pentacles, it could signify this person already in financial struggle due to separation of some other sort of relationship. So again, everyone's scenario is going to be different. So take what applies to you. Seven of Wands. So this is warrior's pose. You can see that this person has their defenses up. This is a very guarded energy, more fire, okay? So I think that really what's going on in this person's mind is it's like they're an excuse master, okay? They're trying to find reasons and excuses to come in and play it small because they are scared to be vulnerable. They're scared to let their guard down. And, you know, yeah, you could say this person also is wanting to fight for you and fight for this connection. But based on the other cards here, I mean, you've got this person really trying to decide how they want to move forward, how they're going to express their emotions, unwilling to kind of put this burden down, and again, maybe afraid of commitment, afraid to settle down. You know, this person too could be worried that if they connect with you on this level, that the relationship would burn up very quickly and then they would be left with nothing, right? Or they would be left out in the cold. So it sounds to me like this person is having some confidence issues. Again, if they were as brave as maybe they have appeared to be, or they would like to appear, then they wouldn't have so many issues coming forward, right? So Justice. Interesting. So Pisces, this person could have very well got a divorce recently, be thinking about some sort of legal issue, but justice is also about karmic justice being served. So, you know, this person could be really thinking about making things right here with you, even though it might scare them, even though they might be very guarded. They definitely want to make things right. They definitely want to achieve a balance here in this connection with you, okay? So one more shuffle and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Tower in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this person has recently gone through a separation or divorce, something very shocking, a major upset. This person could have lost their home, okay? Now that I'm looking back at this Five of Pentacles. And with the Ten of Swords, this could be a very painful karmic cycle that has come to an end, all right? Someone has probably really hurt this person, and maybe they're feeling like not their best right now. Okay, Ten of Swords is a rock bottom energy, but again, in the reverse, this kind of feels like, to me, this is something this person has already been through and they're in the aftermath of that, but it could be kind of lingering in their mind because they don't want it to happen again. Okay, they don't want the tower to crumble again. They don't want to be stabbed in the back or betrayed or hurt, and they don't want to hurt you. So I think really this person's just trying to be cautious to avoid any sort of tower moments, right? They don't want to relive the past. They don't want to go through the pain that they've been through before. So bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about patience and hard work, okay? Reaping the rewards of the seeds that were planted. And ultimately, it's almost like this person knows that if they focus on their career or if they focus on themselves and if they're patient, that they will be rewarded. Okay, so I do kind of feel like this person is coming out of a period of financial struggle based on the past, and they're trying to turn that around, right? They're trying to build themselves back up. This could be, again, about confidence. Their confidence could be very closely related to, again, their perception of finances and money. This person could be the type that feels like a piece of crap when they don't have any money. And I mean, that's very common. A lot of people in the world kind of feel like that, right? Especially with the crazy state of the world as it is now, inflation, all of the insanity. Again, this person could be kind of scrambling right now to secure themselves before jumping into the depths of you, Pisces. And then finally, we have the High Priestess, which, again, the moon, the water energy. We're talking about intuition, receptivity, secrets, okay? So this is like your person they know how powerful you are. They know that you are divine feminine. They know that perhaps you are also keeping your feelings to yourself because you know this person has their own things to take care of. So ultimately, this could be a sign that your person is beginning to start trusting their intuition, trusting their inner voice, remembering that they already have the knowledge and wisdom within them. So again, we saw that yin card at the bottom of the deck, which again, hold on now. I thought it was yin, but it looks like it's yang. I'm gonna have to rewind this video and double check because that's kind of crazy. So we've got the High Priestess, okay? I thought was yin on the bottom, but yang. So again, going back to the whole balancing out the scales, okay? If the two of you are very different, you might see things differently in the world. You may have very different perceptions of life and love. And obviously, yin and yang represent masculine, feminine energies, runner, chaser, and in general opposites, right? The energy of duality. So this person could potentially be learning these lessons on taking control of their own life, right? We know that the yang represents divine masculine, doing and forward motion. So I think this person is starting to get on that page of trusting their intuition to move things forward in their life, okay? But they're going to need to put the past behind them first. And look at that, we even have the Hermit. So talking about going within and remembering the wisdom and the knowledge of the universe, this person has also taken a lot of time to themselves to think things through. Okay, they may have ghosted you. They could also be a Virgo. But the Hermit and the High Priestess are pretty much one and the same, right? The High Priestess is the all-knowing, and the Hermit is the remembrance of that, okay? The Hermit is going back into the archives and remembering, oh wait, I've already been here before. I already have all of the answers. I already know what the next steps are, and I already know what I need to do. So I think that this is a journey of your person learning how to take control and find the confidence within themselves to reveal how they truly feel, to be vulnerable, to be open, and to allow this connection to unfold. I almost feel like the more they try to close themselves off or push away their feelings, the deeper their feelings go, which could be more and more confusing. And again, why we saw that 7 of Cups. So no wonder your person's been in a state of reflection. I mean, they've got a lot to think about, okay? This is like a big change for this person. Maybe they've gotten by their whole life with, again, avoiding avoiding talking about their feelings or avoiding being in some sort of an emotional connection with someone. But keep in mind that Saturn is retrograde right now. So if this person has been avoiding learning the lessons or avoiding being open and authentic with themselves and the world, then they're going to get dragged, okay? So I do feel there is going to be a revelation of their feelings. Whether or not they truly come forward and express that is going to be different for every single person, obviously. But yeah, I do feel that this person is on the right track, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the advice is from Spirit. What is the overall advice here? I love it. We have intuition first. So trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So again, this High Priestess could very well represent you. Your person could be seeing you as this intuitive High Priestess energy, which is making them reflect and making them look back and say, wow, yeah, that's familiar. I also am a part of that. I am the source. And this person is starting to see the light, okay? So we also have love, which again is the source. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. So if you feel divinely connected to this person, then as always, you need to remember the principle of as within, so without. So, if you're carrying love for this person, if you're being open, if you are following your soul's truth, then that is going to encourage this person to follow in your footsteps, okay? And that's been kind of a big theme in these readings as well. So definitely check your placements. Let's get one more shuffle and see what else Spirit has to say. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. So yeah, you're both seemingly on the right track here. This is about your ascension process, your spiritual awakening. And then finally, wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So remember that you always have the knowledge and the answers that you seek within. Okay, so let's see what your person wants to say to you. I'm going to be using the Mercury Edition 8 by the Pretty Psyche, who I will link down below. She's on Instagram, as well as makeplayingcards.com, where you can purchase all her decks. So I get nervous to call you. I don't want to be ignored. Yeah, again, going back to this person's refusal to be vulnerable, right? They're scared that you are going to ignore them, that you're going to, close up towards them. And I think they probably have that fear because that's how they act. Okay, so that's kind of like a projection of their own issues onto you. They're afraid you're going to reject them because on some level they reject love. Okay. I want to tell you I miss you. Yeah, definitely. And again, the 7 of Cups, this person is dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. And we saw that their heart is burdened right now, okay? I wear what you gave me because I still care about you. So if you gave something to this person, they are keeping it close to them, okay? I know you're the one for me. So again, they're aware that you are the perfect match for them. You're the yin to their yang. And you know, this is that energy of not wanting to let someone go and needing to do the work, right, in order to keep that person. So if this person and you have had a painful separation process here, then this person is needing to awaken to the fact that they have always been connected to you, okay? There's no point in running. And the sooner they acknowledge that and the sooner they open themselves up, the sooner they can experience the dreams and fantasies that they've been having for you in real life. I've been lurking your Instagram a lot. So whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform, LinkedIn, I mean, you name it, anything. This person is keeping an eye on you, looking at your pictures. We've got, I want to reach out, but I know whom, but I don't want you to ignore me. So like I said, same thing right here, okay? They want to reach out, but they're nervous because they don't want to get shot down. This person has confidence issues. I regret this facade with her. So he, she, whatever your sexual orientation, this person, again, they could have been involved with someone else in their past. Maybe that situation is still relevant right now. And they know that whoever they were with before was just some fake ass relationship, okay? I don't think this person was capable of diving deep into the emotional depths that they have with this other connection or other connections that they've been in, okay? So basically they regret spending time away from you, whether it's with an actual romantic partner or anything else. They regret it, okay? They regret the time that they lost when they could have been with you, focusing on this connection. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. Yeah, if they know that you're the one, they're not out here fantasizing about anyone else. I don't desire sex with anyone but you. So it's not just desiring to be with you physically, it's desiring to be with you physically, okay? I want you back. So if you've been with this person before, they want your energy back, they want you back in their life. We already read that one. What does this one say? This time apart has made me more attached to you. Like I said, it's like the more they try to avoid it, the harder it hurts, the deeper their feelings go. And the more it's just painfully obvious to them that they've been connected to you from the beginning. Me and you will be together again. Okay, they sound pretty confident now. You've been the only woman who's never hurt me. So again, regardless of what your sexual orientation, they know that you're not out here to hurt them. They know that your emotions for them are true, are genuine. And finally, we've got, I didn't like how you could see through my trauma, insecurities, etc. So you have the ability to see through this person, and that is scary as hell, okay? And look at that. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. So maybe this person doesn't know what to do with their feelings, but what they know for sure is that it just does not feel right without you in their life. Okay, so Pisces, hopefully this resonated for someone out there. I know this one was pretty long, but if it did resonate, please like the video, comment below, and also if you would like to go further, you can feel free to book a personal reading. And other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of Gemini season, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.